Welcome to episode 4 of the Provenance Marketing Show. I'm your host Ryan Jennings, and this is where we feature and review New Zealand made products and talk about how they're doing their provenance marketing. We've got a number of things to talk about on the show today. The first being actually my glasses that I'm wearing, because I don't usually wear glasses. And the reason I'm wearing this was after a meeting or a site visit actually with independent lens specialists. Glenn down there
takes around about a minute for each lens to go through this process, and then once that's done, it's going across for inspection, clean up.
Nice, you check it all, you mark it.
We leave those marks on for the optometrist to verify it as well.
These particular lenses have actually a blue coating on them, and the reason it has that coating is to stop the blue light coming through the lens when you're on your computer. And the reason that's important is blue light isn't actually that good for your eyes, particularly in low light scenarios. So by wearing these in front of the computer, you're reducing the harm to your eyes, and hopefully they're going to last longer. They're actually inscribing a kiwi on the lens, a tiny little kiwi. You can just see this 1.8 millimeter big kiwi. So next time you pick up your subscription, your lens subscription, from your independent optometrist, look for that kiwi lens, and then you can be guaranteed that your lens is of kiwi quality and was manufactured for you in New Zealand. Second up is a company called Little Paper Hugs, and I know it's them because this is the kind of attention to detail they go to. They've put kiwi stamps on here. They've hand addressed it. In terms of provenance marketing, this is exactly the way you should be doing it. And when I open it, let's see what we've got in here. First one up is the periodic table of New Zealand. So this is called Elemental New Zealand. Science and geography fans alike can now have this print hanging proudly in their lab, study, or bedroom. The image of New Zealand has been designed to incorporate our towns and cities in the style of the periodic table. Very cool. I like this kind of, it's a new take on souvenirs and design, and well needed within that retail space in New Zealand. On the back, you can see their Kiwi trademark they've applied in the bottom left, as well as a nice little thank you note to go with the artwork that you've purchased. Same again for this one's called the Constellations of Aotearoa. If you look up into the sky and use a bit of imagination, you might just spot a few of Aotearoa's very own star constellations. So what have we got here? Rocky Rodo, Gumbuteros, Jandal Major, and obviously my favourite is going to be Kiwi Alice. So if you want to win this, comment below your favourite star sign from here, and let's just give one of these away. Sounds like a good idea, eh, Anna? Might as well give some of the goodness back to those Kiwi fans watching. So thank you to Laura and Alexander, who are the business owners behind Little Paper Hugs. They also do these designs, which you may have seen from our Making It New Zealand series. In the first 5 or 10 seconds, we actually put one of these into each clip. And talking about the Making It New Zealand series, if you go and have a look at the new ones we've released this week, both Pack World for packaging, and the second one is Goldfields Print and Packaging, you'll see those Little Paper Hugs luggage tags in the first 5-10 seconds. I'll cut a couple of those in now so you can have a quick watch. You're probably wondering what this panel is behind me, and I was wondering as well when it turned up. I think that this is probably the biggest thing we've had on the show so far, and shows that we can review any type of product. This is from a company called Native Woodcraft, based in Dannevirke, and they do creative garden panels, and you can see from the flyer they've included there what these look like when they're lit up at night, and you can see through them, and they really give this beautiful pattern. I also like what Jared, who's the owner and does the work, has done with this Kiwi trademark, using the classic blue and red, putting it right on the front. When you open this up, you can see inside all the different designs they do. The fern and the fantail tend to be the most popular as trellis replacements, and again you can see the New Zealand made Kiwi down in the bottom left hand corner there. So there's plenty to choose from. In terms of the ones he's sent through, we've got the fern, and this is all CNC routed out. You can have as many of these as you want in your fence line, or you could make one of these a feature. It's up to you, and I think doing something a bit different will give your neighbours something to be envious about. The second one there is another native bird. It's not the kiwi, this is the moorpork, one of my favourites because of the sound they make at night. I just love that sound. Wish I had one close to my house. But if you want to win one of these, then again, get in touch. Maybe comment below where you would install this in your house and why, and we'll send either the fern or the moorpork to you. Did I talk about Auckland? No, I didn't, did I? Also, last week we were in Auckland. We did a number of business visits around the manufacturing industries we represent. I'll cut one in here now. And so I'm holding here this little remote with a colour wheel on it, and you can touch it and it changes the colour of the backlit for your bathroom. This rainbow coloured effect is something that they're seeing a lot of market traction in. It's more than just backlighting. It adds some creativity to some spaces that maybe don't have it. So have a look, see what you think.